I've been in touch with a health coach at Health Express about getting back into meal prepping to get my nutrition back on track post-surgery. As some of you know, I had to rely on others to help with meals after surgery, but I can finally get back on track. So the Nutritionist at Health Express has prepared some recipes based on my preferences. And today's one is chili con carne. We're going to be bulking out the recipe to add extra protein and fibre and to make it more budget friendly.
So for this recipe, you'll be cooking 500 grams of 5% lean beef mince in about 3 tablespoons of olive oil. Lean mince is a healthier choice for those watching their fat intake. I'm doubling up the recipe today, so this is me using 1 kilogram of the beef mince. Like me, you can also adjust how much you use based on how many people you're cooking for, or how many portions you'd like to cook. The 500 grams makes 4 to 5 portions. For the veg, I'm adding 3 teaspoons of finely crushed garlic, 1 large onion, you can use red or white depending on your preference, 1 aubergine. I haven't really added aubergine to many recipes before, so I wasn't too sure how to cut it, but I went for chunky. 1 courgette, which I sliced up chunky like the aubergine. The recipe said kidney beans, but I'm going for this mixed bean salad, and because I'm doubling up the recipe today, I'm going to go for an extra tin and an extra onion. Remember, if you're not a fan of these, you can easily swap these for other veg like peppers or carrots. I add the veggies into the pan and stir fry for around 3 to 4 minutes. Next up, spices. 1 teaspoon of smoked paprika, half a teaspoon of ground cinnamon, 1 teaspoon of hot chili powder, although we went for mild, and 2 teaspoons of ground cumin. Spices are such a great way to add flavour to your meals, and because I'm cooking 2 batches today, I did double up on my spices. I add the spices into the pan, give it a mix, and let it simmer for 1 to 2 minutes. The last step is to add in a 400 gram tin of chopped tomatoes, which I doubled up of course, 4 tablespoons of tomato puree, and 150 ml of beef stock. I then added the 5 bean mix I showed you earlier with the vegetables. Oh my god guys, I think I need a larger pan. Give everything a really good mix, bring it to the boil, and then reduce the heat to a simmer. Cover and cook this for around 25 to 30 minutes and occasionally giving the mixture a stir. I'm serving this with brown rice, but you can also serve this with any rice of choice, jacket potatoes, or even stuff some raw peppers, top to a cheese, and pop them in the oven for 25 to 30 minutes. Yummy. And that's it. A quick, easy and delicious chili con carne that fits my preferences. And it's great for meal prep too. Split the chili into 2 batches. 1 batch that fed a family of 5 today. The second batch I then split into 5 different individual portions, 2 of which I'm going to use in raw peppers and make some stuffed chili con carne peppers for lunches. The other 3 are popped into the freezer. These are ideal to have on hand for those evenings when you just can't be bothered to cook. Let me know if you make this and stay tuned in for the next recipe, and don't forget to follow Health Express UK for more health advice.